Hello everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur, and Kentucky Fried Chicken, the #1 maybe chicken place that is fast food based, apparently doesn't like DoorDash or Postmates drivers very much. And how do I know this? Well, this is not an official statement from the company. I just want to state that right now. However, I do think I need to bring it to everyone's attention, and this is what it is. It's definitely caught like wildfire. It is a picture where it says, "Attention DoorDash and Postmates. We would appreciate it if you do not shove your phone at the cashier, and please talk and communicate," bolded and underlined so you know they're serious, "as we are not mind readers. Thanks for your cooperation, Team KFC." So whoever posted at least this particular notice, they have identified themselves as representing the company, so that's important, and we'll talk about why in a moment. Now then, as for the quote that has accompanied this post, this is apparently an employee at KFC, and they said, "DoorDash has extremely rude employees. They think they're the only ones in a restaurant that needs something. They skip to the front of lines, pushing their phones in your face, interrupting you when you're taking care of another guest, and get disrespectful if the food isn't entirely ready for them after they've had to wait 30 seconds. Not a fan of DoorDash at all, and I hope my company cuts ties with them very soon." Okay, let's take that down for a moment. All right, so there's a couple things that do need to be addressed here. First of all, if you are a dasher or a courier or whoever, do not be rude to the restaurant. Try not to. Just don't. And here's the thing. Unless the app says that the order has been placed in advance and to go to the front of the line, you wait in line. I know it's frustrating. I know it's terribly frustrating. But you know what? You've got to do it, because that's just the way things are. It's common courtesy. It's proper etiquette. That's what you do. That said, now I need to comment on the KFC person who wrote this article, or not article, this little sign, and the person who wrote the post. First of all, if they're ordering from you directly, they're telling you what they want, guess what? DoorDash and Postmates are not a partner. They aren't. If they were a partner, the order would come in advance. That's how it works. That's how it has always worked. And we wouldn't need to use our PECs or red cards to pay for the food. It's that simple. But, and here's the other thing. I don't know what you mean by shoving the phone in people's face. I personally have handed cashiers the phone. Not because I'm being rude. I have always handed it to them saying, maybe it would be easier if you could just see what was written down. Because some of these orders, I think when people order through DoorDash and Postmates fast food, they have a very specific way they want the food made, and they forget that I have to, share that information with the cashier, and it sounds really complicated. And if I do that, there is a chance there is going to be a mistake. So, unless it's really simple to order, I just say, hey, here's what they ordered, however this is supposed to look. That is communicating with you. We are communicating with you. What, you think we're not? You think we're handing you the phone for no reason? Most people don't like handing up their phone to a stranger. They do not like it. So I am a little offended, truthfully, that KFC, any KFC management team would be this condescending to people who are ordering food that they would otherwise not have sold if we weren't around. I am genuinely pissed at that. KFC. Okay, I mean, again, granted, dashers, couriers, don't cut into the line and be nice to the cashier. I know we're in a hurry. We're all in a hurry. You got to be patient. And you know what? Sometimes when you're patient, the restaurant will give you like a free drink or a cookie or something while you're waiting if you are kind. It happens to me all the time. I rarely have to buy drinks when I go postmating or couriering anymore because if the food's not ready and I'm waiting around and I'm polite about it, they're like, well, hey, do you want a drink while you're waiting? And it's like, yes, thank you very much. I appreciate that. But KFC, keep in mind, you would not have sold this food otherwise. You would not have sold this food if we weren't there. And unlike most fast food restaurants, I actually do encourage picking up from KFC. Because when people are buying from KFC, they're usually buying the bucket and they're buying, extra sides. And here's the thing. Most KFC orders are more than $30, which in my opinion is worth picking up because they're probably going to tip you for that. But I don't like being talked to like, hey, I'm finding a way to communicate with you. I think most cashiers actually appreciate, like if they can see what the order is, they can write it down precisely rather than me giving them an order with 17 different special instructions, side notes, and then getting it wrong and forcing you to remake it. Do we not agree on that? Do we not agree that, handing the food back and having you remake it is wasteful? Can we not agree on that? And yeah, to whoever... I'm not going to share the full Facebook post. That's why I just shared the picture. I don't want a KFC employee getting fired over this. I would hope they wouldn't get fired over it anyway, but just in case, not going to share who started the post. And it's kind of spread like wildfire, so chances are they're going to get caught at some point anyway. But, yeah, KFC does not have a partnership with DoorDash or Postmates, to my knowledge. If they did, then... you know what? We wouldn't have to pay for the order. We wouldn't have to order in the first place. You just know what the order is. And in that case, yes, we would go to the front of the line because as a partner, that is our prerogative. So anyway, there's that. What do you folks think? Do you think the picture was justified? Do you believe signs like this should be put up? I would love to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.